Blanchet House has announced its plans to open a new, first-of-its-kind women's shelter in downtown Portland.
Fox 12's McKenna Marks stopped by the Blanchet House today, joins us now live. McKenna, what sets this shelter apart from others in Portland?
Well, I'm here standing just outside of St. Stephen's Episcopal Church along Southwest 13th Avenue, and this is where that new women's shelter will be. Now, this will be the very first low-barrier emergency overnight shelter in Portland, specifically available for women in need.
365 days a year. We've been sorely lacking this kind of shelter in this community, and so when given the opportunity to do something like this, frankly, we just leapt at it.
The Blanchet House has been operating in Portland since 1952. The nonprofit serves and feeds people in need 6 days a week with no questions asked. Now, the Blanchet House has unveiled its plans to open a low-barrier overnight emergency shelter for women. The shelters currently operating in Portland often have long wait lists and typically aren't immediately available to women. The new shelter that will be located at St. Stephen's Episcopal Church aims to change that. Due to safety, Executive Director Scott Kerman says the shelter will not be available to children, but he hopes it inspires the greater Portland community to address the lack of options available to women in need.
We're hoping that we can inspire others in our community, especially our city and county leaders, to say, yes, we're willing to do the hard thing right now to help people who have been suffering.
There is an emotional story behind the name of the new shelter, which will be called Bethany's Room. Kerman tells me Bethany was a regular meal guest at the Blanchet House and a familiar face to staff and volunteers. Bethany passed away earlier this year.
And she was killed in the middle of the night in a hit-and-run accident down near Burnside and 2nd. And I mean, it continues to affect us. When I told my staff that we were going to do this and that we were going to name it in memory of Bethany, they literally burst into tears.
Kerman says he hopes the project can serve as a reminder that more services and shelters are needed, specifically for women.
But I can name a half a dozen Bethanys. It's horrendous and it's brutal, and it's important to be really frank and honest about the things that women in particular are subject to in a life on the street.
The Blanchet House tells me it's looking to partner with other organizations in Portland to implement a referral system at the new women's shelter. The Blanchet House tells me its new women's shelter will open as soon as this spring. Live in downtown Portland, McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.